I'm going to do a short insight video today. I'm just sitting here and I'm just connecting into the energy, and everything I feel about at the moment is just around sort of like harnessing energy. Again, I've been talking about integration, I've been talking about those kind of things, but it's harnessing light vibrations, light frequencies. And the only way to explain it is like I feel like my whole physical body integrates with like I say, like the higher self, but it integrates. And what happens is light is activated. Light is activated within my sort of like my human body. It's like they integrate the spiritual self with the human self. And what goes on is that you feel this vibration, this frequency, like an aliveness, like a sense of sort of like vibrating on a different level of and like when I talk about like creation, it's like this light, this energy. It's sort of like it just vibrates in every sort of like aspect of self, of like your human self. And this is sort of like connects again with the vibrancy or the flow of the universe and the universal law of oneness, but it also connects to the universal law of vibration and frequency. And the reason why vibration and frequency is so important is that it allows you to vibrate on a level where you're connected to your essence, your source light, of creation, and your source light of manifestation. And again, this connects directly to like the law of attraction, the law of cause and effect, the law of like rhythm, all these kind of things, these universal laws that bring and allow us and teach us to live in a more sort of vibrational, but live in a more sort of spiritual frequency. And this is very much around when we talk about the fifth dimensional reality and fifth dimensional sort of like experience, is very much around that, where you vibrate as a spiritual being. It sort of opening up to the flow of the universe is also dissolving, it's letting go, it's sort of opening up to allowing that flow of the universe to come in, which is again this infinite knowledge and wisdom and understanding, and also the trust that comes with it. um, and it brings you into harmony, it brings you into balance, it brings you into peace again, and it brings you into presence. I've talked about the Ascended Masters in the videos lately of how they bring this kind of vibrancy. Again, Lord Lanto, when I talked about that, the Ascended Master, the illumination, the illuminated heart they talk about, but Lord Lanto, when he walked on the earth, the illumination is holding that frequency, holding that vibration of light. And this is what this whole time's about, and this is what's happening for many of us spiritually beings that are becoming awakened, that are coming online. It's about holding that frequency, holding that vibration in everything we do, in every second, in every moment, breathing it in and feeling it and vibrating with it. The light frequencies are the key to sort of like expanding consciousness, expanding your energy field, opening up, connecting, becoming an open channel, and starting to connect and link in with the universal sort of dimensions and realities of the universal teachers, the Ascended Masters. Like I said, it also is about connecting to that source light creation of you within yourself, your vibration, your essence. And that allows you to hold a vibration where you can start to vibrate in a way where you create that reality. And again, it connects to the universal law of compensation, no correspondence, where the universal law, it reflects that source, that light, that energy. As I sit there and connect into it at the moment, my whole body, my whole vibration is just vibrating with this light. And what comes with that is just a sense of feeling like aligned, a sense of feeling sort of in tune. And this is what this time's about, and this is why the awakening is so important. As I connect into it, I feel like there's energies around me. I feel like something stepped in now. Like I feel like I've got like again this kind of like a white being that connects in. And I've said, when I feel this is a sense that when I've had these feelings before, I feel like this is like my infinite self or my higher self, a higher aspect of myself, my spiritual self, that is working with me and is integrating, and it brings this consciousness online. It brings this kind of sense of alignment, this vibrancy, this light and this energy. And like I said, I go into work every day, and what I do is I anchor in light. I anchor into light into every sort of room, and every sort of like every room that I walk around in work. I feel like I'm anchoring in. I'm trying to bring light in, and I'm consciously expanding my consciousness in a way where, again, yesterday I had we were talking, like in my mind it was talking about separation. There is no separation. It's about walking as a spiritual being, and when you do that, you align with the infinite realms and realities of spirit, of spiritual sort of dimensions and realities. But you also, you walk as spirit and with spirit. So in that sense, it's like the universal source and light and creation, and all the universal beings and the universal consciousness. When you walk in that light, you're connected. There's no separation. It's like, I feel like a lot of the time when you're going through a spiritual awakening, it's like you're feeling like you're trying to get somewhere, when you're already actually when you sort of awaken to the light and the energy and the understanding that you're not trying to get something, you are it. So in that sense, it's like you're already vibrating, and when you come online, it's not like you're, the spirit world is separate. You're existing and vibrating as one in that one moment, in that one time. So for me, it's very much around that, and like the spiritual light and vibration and frequency is about that. And when you awaken to it, it's like you're not trying to search for the spirit world, or spiritual energy or spiritual insight or wisdom. You're vibrating with it. You're already aligned to it. You're already integrated to it. And this is part of the teaching of the integration, I feel, with like the higher self. When you're connected and you're vibrating in as light and energy, then the higher self comes online naturally, and it starts to integrate and open up your consciousness to receive that wisdom and that understanding. Your higher self has an understanding of the universal principles, the universal sort of consciousness, but it also sort of allows, again, for your soul qualities to come online. So it's just a little insight, but being in light and energy, you vibrate in a way. It makes you very sort of open. It makes you open to receive. It makes you open to receive wisdom, insight, understanding. Again, this is the universal law of inspired action, where your intuition and your understanding comes online, and your higher self works with you to start to inform you and give you insights, information, and wisdom to start to act and live and create in a different way. That's the insight video for today.